Creeping on the come up with a 211 in my mind, persuaded by the devil, gripping on my black plastic now. Searching for a lick that I can hit with murder in my soul. Swinging banging corners in the 67 Elko.
There are many powerful moves in One Piece, but also there are some moves that are able to defeat an admiral. So today I have made a list of top 10 One Piece characters alive who can defeat an admiral. Lucky Roux. Lucky Roux is one of Yonko Shanks' most important men. He's the first person to kill someone both in the anime and the manga, by shooting a mountain bandit in the head at point-blank range. During Romance Dawn, we see one of Higuma's men pointing a gun at Shanks' head, then after Shanks warns him, suddenly Lucky Roux appears and shoots him. Now here's the question, how can a big man like that go there that quickly without being noticed? It is likely that he is based on Lucky Luke, a fictional cowboy gunfighter from the Lucky Luke Franco-Belgian comic book that is known as the man who shoots faster than his shadow. Lucky Roux is supposed to be a hockey master or, anyway, a master in something different. In particular, many speculated that he uses a technique called life return. In this case, Lucky Roux eats so much because he is storing energy for a battle. Life return gives him the ability to control his body. This can be used to turn fat into muscle, or just turn fat into energy. Benn Beckman. Benn Beckman has the highest IQ of anyone in the East Blue. Across his voyages he's learned a lot of experience, with an incredibly advanced intellect and great thinking capabilities. When the Red Hair pirates arrived at Marineford to stop the war, Beckman was able to climb onto a marine ship's mast and sit on it, all the while pointing his flintlock at Kizaru, without the latter noticing. Admiral Kizaru chose not to fight him, even though he had just fought the first commander of Whitebeard's crew and Whitebeard himself. According to One Piece Vivre card databook, Benn Beckman is almost as strong as Shanks. His card says that Ben is incredibly powerful in terms of physical combat. The card even says that, comparable to Red Hairs, this man's existence is feared by even the powerful warriors of the New World. Kuzan. Kuzan is a former Marine Admiral. He was nominated by Sengoku for the position of Fleet Admiral, but after losing the position to Sakazuki, he resigned from the Marines and affiliated himself with the Blackbeard pirates. Kuzan has the powers of the Ice Fruit, a Logia devil fruit that allows him to control, create, and become ice. In battle, he uses his ice powers to disable and immobilize enemies, freezing their bodies solid just by touching them, and threatening to shatter their fragile forms. This fruit is so powerful that his usage of it during his 10-day battle with Akainu permanently changed the weather on one side of Punk Hazard, turning that side into a frozen wasteland. Kuzan was considered to be a massive asset to the Marines, and his departure left a negative impact to their military strength. This was confirmed by the Gorosei calling him an enormous power, while discussing his affiliation with the Blackbeard pirates, to the point of being visibly distraught while doing so. Silvers Rayleigh. Silvers Rayleigh, also known as the Dark King, is the former first mate of the Roger Pirates, known as the right hand of the Pirate King. Rayleigh is extremely powerful, easily one of the strongest characters introduced. He could intercept Kizaru's attack when the Admiral was about to kill Roronoa Zoro without Kizaru noticing, and also managed to keep up with his light-enhanced speed. Rayleigh is one of very few people who can use all three types of haki: Busashoku haki, Kenbunshoku haki and Haoshoku haki. Rayleigh in fact has shown to possess great mastery of haki, and made use of all three types while teaching Luffy about them, and training him in the basics. He can utilize an advanced application of Busashoku which enables him to emit his haki a short distance without a medium. Rayleigh is also able to use a high-grade version of this technique, where he can channel his haki into his opponent, letting him destroy them from the inside out, which he first used to destroy Kami's collar. Dracule Meehawk. Mihawk is the current holder of the title, Greatest Swordsman in the World. Part of Mihawk's reputation as the most powerful master swordsman in the world is also due to his tremendous superhuman physical power and fortitude, which supplements his mastery of swordsmanship. He possesses an immense amount of skill in battle and has exceptional eyesight. The fact that Mihawk used to be a rival of one of the Yonko implies that Mihawk might be one of the strongest characters in the series. In fact, he has been known to have frequently fought with Shanks when they were younger. Their battles were said to shake the whole of the Grand Line, and Mihawk often sought Shanks out for duels. However, Mihawk lost interest in him after Shanks lost his left arm. Big Mom. Big Mom is the captain of the Big Mom Pirates and the only female member of the Yonko. Big Mom has immense superhuman physical strength and tremendous superhuman durability due to her extremely tough skin. Mother Carmel believed she had the potential to become an admiral or fleet admiral of the Marines. Rayleigh is one of very few people who can use all three types of haki: Busashoku haki, Kenbunshoku haki and Haoshoku haki. Big Mom has acquired the powers of the Soru Soru no Mi, a powerful Paramecia-type devil fruit that allows her to manifest the soul of whomever she touches into an ethereal substance. She can put harvested souls into non-living things in order to give them life, or into animals in order to give them human abilities. Those creatures are named homies. She can also use fragments of her own soul to create special homies that are far more powerful than ones created with other people's souls. Zeus, a thundercloud she summons with her left hand, Prometheus, a sun she summons with her right hand, and Napoleon, a bicorn she wears on her head. Blackbeard. Blackbeard is the admiral of the Blackbeard Pirates and the newest member of the Yonko. He has an immense amount of superhuman endurance and tremendous physical strength even for his comparable size. Blackbeard has become the first and, so far, only user to wield the powers of two devil fruits at the same time. With the power of darkness, Yami Yami no Mi, which reduces anything to nothingness, and the power of quakes, Gura Gura no Mi, which brings destruction to everything, Blackbeard claims himself to be truly invincible and the strongest pirate in the world. The most prominent feats of Teach's power was defeating 3 commanders of the Whitebeard Pirates, Portgas the Ace, Thatch, and later during the Payback War, Marco, the new captain of the Whitebeard Pirates. Kaido. As one of the Yonko, Kaido is among the strongest pirates alive, renowned as the strongest creature in the world. He attempted to take Whitebeard's life, something few would dare, and subsequently clashed with Shanks. When Gecko Moria was in his prime, Kaido fought him and emerged victorious, having killed his entire crew. He was able to knock Luffy unconscious with a single blow. Perhaps the greatest sign of Kaido's strength is his apparent inability to die due to his tremendous toughness and durability. He has been caught and tortured 18 times, and people as powerful as the Marines and other Yonko have attempted to execute him 40 times only to fail, as Kaido survived every single attempt because every single execution weapon broke when being used on him. Most notably, Kaido has jumped from 10,000 meters from the sky onto the ground, creating a massive shockwave strong enough to sink a large ship nearby, and emerged only with a headache. It has even become a hobby for him to attempt suicide, only for it to fail. Kaido has eaten a mythical zone-type devil fruit that allows him to turn into a serpentine dragon. In this form, he is capable of flight, and dark clouds fill the sky wherever he goes. He can also release devastating flames from his mouth, which can easily blow apart a large area. Shanks. Red-haired, Shanks is the captain of the Red Hair Pirates and a member of the Yonko. Shanks has mastered to full extent all 3 types of haki. His full fighting potential hasn't been explored yet, but there is a lot of hints that indicates Shanks is an extremely powerful individual. For starters, he was able to scare off a massive Sea King just by staring at it, until we figured out he used Haoshoku haki, the strongest form of haki. He also clashed evenly with Whitebeard, a fellow emperor, and even fought another, Kaido, and arrived at Marineford without a scratch on him. Additionally, he managed to ward off Ankinu, where the Savage Admiral seemed a bit shocked at his presence and stopped going after Luffy after he came. Most of all, Blackbeard, who had the powers of the destructive Gura Gura no Mi fruit and the evil Yami Yami no Mi fruit, chose not to fight Shanks, saying, he is not strong enough to fight him yet. That right there makes Shanks a force to be reckoned with and definitely one of the strongest guys in the series. Monkey D. Dragon. Monkey D. Dragon is the infamous leader of the Revolutionary Army who has been attempting to overthrow the world government. He is the world government's greatest enemy and is the most dangerous and most wanted man in the world. Dragon is already a powerful threat in his own right, as well as having powerful subordinates such as Sabo, Ivankov, Bartholomew Kuma, and Inazuma, who are in comparison, lower in rank. This only speaks volumes of Dragon's true power. When he was mentioned at the Summit War, everyone froze just at the thought of Dragon. Everyone is scared of him. He is at least Yonko level. Maybe the strongest character of the series.